The US spends more on its military than the next 9 countries combined. Want to know who's throwing billions into war machines? Let's dive in, and wait till you see who's number 1. If you're into the crazy world of money and power, hit that like, smash subscribe, and stick around. This one's wild. Number 5. India. India's not just famous for its population or Bollywood, it has one of the largest and busiest militaries on the planet, with over 1.4 million active soldiers. Every year, India spends more than $86 billion upgrading its defense. But where does it go? From long-range ballistic missiles to homegrown fighter jets like the Tejas, from advanced surveillance satellites to expanding its naval presence in the Indian Ocean, India is getting serious. With China to the north and Pakistan to the west, India is surrounded by geopolitical tension. So this budget, it's not just about power, it's about staying ready. In recent years, India has also started investing in cyber warfare, space defense, and joint military drills with countries like the US and France. This isn't just defense, it's a strategy for global influence. Number 4, Germany. Germany used to be known for keeping things low-key militarily, but that's changed fast. With a budget now over $88 billion, Germany is reshaping its entire defense system. And it's not just about quantity, it's all about precision and technology. They're producing and upgrading Leopard 2 tanks, rolling out high-end combat drones, and building powerful air defense systems like the Iris-T. Plus, Germany's pushing for NATO leadership in Europe, meaning more responsibility and more spending. The war in Ukraine was a turning point. Suddenly, Germany realized peace isn't guaranteed, and being ready is non-negotiable. From rapid reaction forces to military bases across Europe, Germany's no longer watching from the sidelines. Number 3, Russia. Russia's military budget, a staggering $149 billion. And it's all about showing dominance at home and worldwide. They've got thousands of tanks, hypersonic missiles, and nuclear-powered submarines ready for deployment. Their S-400 air defense system is one of the most advanced in the world, and their T-90 tanks are built for modern warfare. After invading Ukraine, Russia doubled down on defense spending, upgrading tech, increasing production, and keeping its military presence strong across Eastern Europe, the Arctic, and even parts of Africa. But here's what sets them apart. Russia isn't just investing in hardware. They're pouring billions into electronic warfare, cyber tools, and disinformation operations that mess with global politics. This isn't just war as we know it, it's war on every front. Quick question. Do you think this kind of spending makes countries safer or just makes things more dangerous? Drop your take in the comments. Number 2, China. China's building the military of the future, and they're not being subtle about it. With a defense budget of $314 billion, they're growing faster than any other military in the world. And they're not just copying, they're innovating. They've developed stealth fighter jets like the J-20, launched massive aircraft carriers, and built high-tech missile systems with insane precision. But that's just the surface. China is investing heavily in space-based weapons, AI-driven drones, and even underwater drone subs for silent missions. And let's not forget, they're building military bases outside China, especially in Africa and the South China Sea. It's all part of their long-term plan: challenge US dominance, expand global influence, and make sure no one can stand in their way. This isn't just about power, it's about becoming the new superpower. Number 1, United States. The US military budget is mind-blowing, nearly $997 billion every year. That's more than the next 10 countries combined, and they're not wasting a dime. From stealth fighters like the F-35 to massive aircraft carriers patrolling every ocean, from satellite defense systems in space to secret black budget operations and even cyber command units hidden from the public. The US military is a global empire with boots and bases in over 70 countries. They've got it all: land, sea, air, cyber, and now space. This kind of spending isn't just about security, it's about controlling the board, being everywhere, all the time, with overwhelming power. It's not just defense, it's full spectrum dominance. That's how billions shape global power. Like, subscribe, and stick around. More shocking truths coming up.